What's up, guys? It's Roman here from iUnboxOfficial, and today I'm going to be bringing you a summary of what happened at WWDC 2012, which stands for Worldwide Developer Conference. It was hosted by Apple on September 12th, which is today, and I'm going to tell you everything that came out. So they released an iPhone 5, a new iPod Touch 5, iPod Nano, the new iPod Nano, a new OS with Siri, and a new MacBook. So let's start off by talking about the iPhone 5. As you guys can see, my rumors, I did a video on iPhone 5, what it should look like, and it was pretty much exactly true. Everything I said, they put in the iPhone. So let's click on the iPhone. As you can see, it's a two-tone back. I believe it's an aluminum back, and it's to provide better reception and maybe to provide less scratches, or if you drop it, it's not going to crack the back like usual. So as you can see, it got all new design. Has a new smaller dock connector. It has a 4-inch screen now, and has LTE and a new A6 chip. It's the fastest one yet, and they put it only in the iPhone. So as you can see, it's 18% thinner than the 4S, 20% lighter than the 4S, and 12% less volume. So it takes up less space inside. As you guys can tell, it has a very nice 4-inch Retina display. They just increased the length, they didn't make it width, because they believe that you should still be able to hold the phone and still be able to type with one hand. But like the Galaxy S3, you can't do that because it's too wide. Like this, you can barely reach the other side. But with the 4, it's still going to be the same, and you still be able to reach across and type with one hand. They also released Siri with it, a new version of Siri. So now you can actually, not only does it like tell you funny jokes and stuff, but you can actually ask what the score was. You can ask to open applications, find directions, and this is for Canada too, because before they didn't have it for Canada. So they finally do, and that is a great improvement. Secondly, they got a 5-megapixel eyesight camera in the front. So when you're FaceTiming, it's not going to look like garbage anymore. It'll actually look normal. At the back, they kept the same 1080p video recording, and which is still absolutely amazing. I believe it's 10 megapixels. I'm not sure. As you can see, it has 8 hours LTE browsing time, 8 hours talk time, and 10 hours video playback. Has a totally new new headphone jacks. I mean, headphones in general. I don't know. I kind of like the older version. They were already good, but I mean, they already released them, so might as well. They're called EarPods, if you guys wanted to know the name. Next, you got the eyesight camera. You got all this 1080p, and they got a new dock connector. I absolutely didn't like this because the iPad has a 32-pin dock connector, and pretty much any other Apple device has a 32-pin dock connector. But with the new one, this is the only one who has a different one. Like, I don't get it. Why would you do this? I honestly don't see a point of doing that. So I don't think that was a good idea. Next thing we're talking about is iOS 6. They got the new 3D maps. They got a better version of Siri. They got pretty much, they upgraded everything. They integrated Facebook with iOS, and it looks very nice. I can't wait to finally test it out. I believe it's gonna be launched September 21st. So yeah, next let's talk about the iPod Touch. This is one of the things I was really hyped about. One of my favorite things is that you can finally get it in different colors. Everyone's been asking for this for ages, and it finally came true. You can get it in a variety of different colors, ranging from like yellow to black to silver, pink, red, green, pretty much any color you probably want. And it has a nice shiny Apple logo, usual, and you can either choose from the black front panel or the white front panel like before. This is pretty cool. I think this is the best thing they had at the WWDC this year, because I wasn't really surprised with the new iPhone. They didn't really do anything like be like, wow, they actually did something good with it. It's still typical. It's a little bit better than the iPhone 4S, not that much. But yeah, but with the iPod Touch, you get a 4-inch screen first time. You get a 5-megapixel iSight camera, which has been long awaited. You also get an 8-megapixel camera, so you're going to be shooting amazing 1080p videos, which I really like. You also get it pre-installed with iOS 6, and for the first time ever, Siri comes to the iPod Touch. I'm really excited about this because never before Siri has been with the iPod. But the thing is, they actually increased the price by $100, which I do not like. That is a terrible idea. Why would you increase the price? It's gonna start retailing from $299. But what they've done is no more are they gonna have 8 GB. It's only gonna be 16 and 32. 32 and 64. This is because the Siri and iOS 6 take up pretty much 4 gigs, so you're going to have 4 gigs to work with, and they find that pointless. So overall, I think this is a great addition to the Apple family. As you can see, you get all the different colors, and I cannot wait for that. This is just absolutely amazing. The iPod Touch 4th generation will still cost $199, but the 5th generation will be $299. Let's move on to the iPod Nano. They actually released a new one, and it's similar to, if you guys seen a Sony MP3 player. It looks very similar to that because it's small. It's like the screen is maybe this size, but it also has a button in the middle at the very bottom, and you can also get it in different colors. It has that one big button like the iPhone, iPod, iPad, so it's joining the family of buttons. It's also pretty much new design. I like it because it looks pretty cool. If you're just a music fan, this would be easy to use. You get to play videos, podcasts, photos. You get radio. You get everything, but plus a touchscreen. Well, with it, you're gonna get the new headphones, and you can choose pretty much any color. These colors are going to be the same with the iPod Touch 5th generation. So you get blue, you get yellow or gold, can't really tell. You get pink, you get silver, red, black or dark gray, and green. So yeah, let's move on to the new Mac. They released the MacBook Pro with Retina display. I think this is pretty cool. It has the highest resolution screen in the world. It's also very thin. It's only 4.46 pounds, as they announced. And I think this is pretty cool because there's actually Retina display on a 15-inch screen, which is amazing. What they didn't bring to the what they didn't announce is the iPad mini. Everyone thought there's going to be an iPad mini, but there wasn't. So maybe they'll release it late October, February, around that time. I'm not sure yet, but that was all that came this year at WWDC. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Please don't forget to subscribe. The annotation will be linked on the screen somewhere up there. And I'll see you guys later.